guys, this is Nita of Bree and Nita, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a running toilet. You'll be able to hear that sound. It just keeps running, so the water is just filling up, running out, filling up, running out, costing me more money on my water bill. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to replace the fill valve. And I got this at Home Depot. I will put all the descriptions of this in the description. And there, you hear that? That is, this toilet just keeps running, So I'm going to replace the fill valve, and I'm going to check the flapper and see if I need to change the flapper while I'm in here, because this is a set right here. And I'm also going to look at my water line to see, my supply line, to see if I need to replace my water line. And I have Teflon tape that I'm going to use to stop leaks once I put this all back together. So what I'm going to do first is take the lid off. And this is heavy, and I'm sitting here. So I'm going to take the lid off, and I'm going to move it out of the way. And as you can hear, it's just steadily running. So come over here and look inside. So here's my fill valve, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it. And you can see that it's old, and it has some calcium deposits on it. This is our extra toilet by the garage, so we don't use it that much, but we use it enough. But I don't want this to run water all over the floor while we're upstairs or in the other part of the house. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the water. The water is behind the toilet. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, and then I'm going to flush the toilet. And that's just going to release all this water. There's going to be some residual water down there. And let that drain out. And as far as it's going to go, might have to flush it twice. Well, there's a little area right here that will not allow the rest of that water to go out. So what I'm going to do is I have me a bucket over here. So when I take a part of the bottom of this fill valve, it's going to let the rest of the water run out. So the bucket is going to catch it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here's my bucket, and here's this little valve right here. So hopefully I can get it up under there, and I'm going to unscrew it. See if I can get it up under there right. Hold on, let me hold this. Okay. So I'm disconnecting the water line, that part, and then there's another part under there. So I'm holding on to the top of this fill valve. And some of the water's going to get on the floor. That's okay. I'm going to clean it up. But I'm loosening this supply line so that I can pull that supply line off. It's no problem. It's just water. It's just water. It's just water. So it's going to release the rest of this water. And then I'm going to move that over out of the way. So it's going to, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up, which is going to release the rest of the water out. And some of the water is going to get on the floor, but I have a mop. Okay, so that was the rest of the water that was in there. Okay, so and let that drip out of there for a second and I got a little water on the floor, but that's okay. Okay, so And now I'm going to unclip this little part right here. I have the old one out. I'm going to save this right here. I'm going to hold on to that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to clip it there to hold on to it. So this thing is the bad one. Now I'm going to unbox the new one. And it's the same exact thing. It's a Fluidmaster toilet fill valve and flapper. And it fixes noisy, runny toilets. So let me unbox this right quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have unboxed the new valve and here's the old one. And so the only thing I'm going to do is just make sure they're around they're the same length and everything, because you can twist it and lower it, higher it, whatever, however you want to do. That can work. So I made sure that they were the same size. So here's the bad one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that out. And then inside there is a flapper. So this is a new flapper. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this in. And then I'm going to play around with making sure that the chain is the right length. There is also another, this is another part that's in the new package. And also another clip right there if I wanted to use that. There's another hose if I wanted to use that, but I have to cut it. And what I'm going to do is use the old one because it looks good and it's already the size I need. So guys, I wanted to tell you that this rubber piece right here on the old one, they did give me a new one for the new one. So I just wanted to make sure I said that. That's the old one. And so here's the new rubber piece right here. So I'm just going to put this on. So make sure that's good and tight on there. Okay, so first I'm just going to go ahead and take this flapper off and use the new flapper. It's just a little pin, and these little parts just flip off. They just hook. They literally just hook right on that little hook. I'm looking down in there to see if anything was down in there. So this is old and worn, and I'm going to throw that out. Here's the new one. It would help if I remove card. So I'm just gonna clip. And then the trick for me is gonna be to get the chain the length I need. So I might have to try a couple of times to see if I can get the chain the length I need. The length I need. So, but it does clip right on here. Easy. It just clips. Let's see, I could pull it right back off. It just clips right in there. And then I'll squeeze it when I know I have the right, when it's the right length. So I'll be checking for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put some Teflon tape on here so that we don't get any leaks. Just a little bit. That's gonna help it. All right, and then I'm gonna put this fill valve right back in. I just pop it right down in there. And then I'm going to screw this back on the bottom to tighten it up in place. And I am not left-handed, so I'm struggling a little. I am right-handed, and this toilet is all the way on the side of this wall in a confined area. So I'm doing my best here. Okay, I'm trying to tighten it up with this left hand of mine. I'm turning my gloves up. Okay. I'm getting it as tight as I can get it. All right, so now my water line looked good. This looked good, so I don't have to use the other one that I have. So I'm gonna pop this back in. That's in there. And then I'm gonna put this, tighten this little part right here on. And now we just hand tighten it. Let's see. Okay, so it's on. And you see all that is put back together. Simple. Then, of course, I'm going to put this back in here. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on the water. Okay, guys, so I'm going to turn the water on. And let's see if this works. Okay, so the water cut off the way it was supposed to. I don't hear anything running. Let me wait a second. Let me look down here and see if I see anything leaking. And I will be watching this. I don't see anything leaking. All right, now let me flush it and see if I've got everything together here. Looks like everything is working perfectly. Waiting for that water to, okay, so it got to where it needs to be and it shut off. I don't hear any running. Okay, I heard that cut off. And the chain is the exact length that I needed. If I needed to, I would have adjusted this chain here a little bit. You know, it's easy to adjust. Everything looks like it's perfect. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. I got one with this toilet. I usually don't like to get this close to the toilet, but I needed to fix my toilet, and I have 3 toilets in this house, and I do this whenever I have a problem. Do it yourself. That way you don't have to pay anybody. But if you need to pay somebody, pay somebody. But usually I do this myself because I have 3 toilets in this house. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and you will be able to see all the videos that we put out. Thanks for watching.